The studios that bring us TV's longest-running soap will deliver something brand new. It's just been announced that Granada Studios in Manchester is the venue for tomorrow night's televised debate. The leaders may be practice performers, but this is a first. David Cameron will get the central position this time, an opportunity to command, but then again he'll be surrounded. Mr. Cameron admits he's a bit nervous. Mr. Brown says he is not, while Mr. Clegg hopes to enjoy himself. In a close contest, the lesson from the States is that there is everything to debate for.
I expect the ratings will be high, probably exceeding that as when there's a regeneration of a new Doctor Who. My guess is that there will be an immediate interpretation, instant spin as we call it over here in the United States, and that we will see an impact on the polls the following day.
Thanks very much.
The leader of the third party can't wait for top billing with Labour and the Conservatives at last, and preparations have been intense.
My understanding is all of the three-party leaders have had sort of practice sessions where they practice with various stand-ins for the other party leaders just to get familiar with it. Yes, it's been written about already, so I'm not revealing anything terribly secret, that I've had the job of shadowing Mr. Cameron and putting his position in these debates.
They've all been at it. Also for the Libdems, Chris Huhne has been pretending to be Gordon Brown. In Labour rehearsals, Alistair Campbell got the David Cameron role, understudied by Douglas Alexander, while the Tories' Damien Green stood in for the Prime Minister, with Shadow Culture Secretary Jeremy Hunt bringing up the rear as Nick Clegg. Can you give us your David Cameron impression?
No, I don't think so. I think in these debates I'm supposed to be imagining myself in his position in relation to the policy positions rather than trying to mimic him or copy his ties or anything like that.
There are warnings the debate might leave the audience shortchanged by one of the leading men.
I do worry that we may have ended up with a format that's going to be a bit slow and sluggish. So I may be wrong, but I think we've got to make sure the public feel they're getting their questions answered.
Alistair Campbell, playing himself this time, tells us Cameron's comments are a contrived piece of pre-spin. And he should know. Members of the audience are being restricted to something of a walk-on roll. Shots of them will be restricted. But they are being issued with what's called a protocol of rules. Number 40, no applause during the debate, though there will be opportunities at the beginning and end of the programme. As for the leaders, they're being granted a moment of daring spontaneity. Rule 57. At the end of the programme, the three leaders will shake hands. There are 76 rules governing the debates. The first half of tomorrow's will focus on domestic issues before general questions. Next week's debate, hosted by Sky, will concentrate on foreign affairs. The BBC's programme is about the economy. And do you think we're going to like these debates in Britain? Can you see them now just becoming routine?
You are going to love them, and once a debate becomes part of the body politic, unless there is something monumental that keeps them out of the political system, there will be debates from here on.
For 50 years, Corrie has regularly attracted top ratings. Tomorrow's performers can also expect large audiences, but enduring popularity is far from guaranteed.